You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Bruno, who says, okay, please rant about conspiracies. I know you did a rant on conspiracy dipshits, but are there any conspiracies you believe or think are credible? Such as, in light of the Jeffrey Epstein situation, the conspiracy that the global elite are part of secret illegal sex rings. Oh boy, that's not a conspiracy. That's just fact. That is proven fact, immutable. Everybody knows it. It's pretty obvious, especially with Epstein now having been assassinated in broad daylight, like to the confusion of no one about the situation, other than exactly who's responsible, which of course everybody's going to argue over whoever they want to be responsible. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much more flagrant than that, really, does it? It's mind-blowing to watch it happen in like such a public spectacle kind of way, to watch the whole internet sort of reacting to like, wow, we just saw a guy get politically assassinated, and everybody is aware that that's what happened because we all know this trope. Pretty mind-blowing. But yeah, that's definitely real. And I mean, conspiracy, it's funny because we use the word conspiracy two ways. Like, what a conspiracy literally is definitely a thing that exists. You know, there are real life conspiratorial, you know, like there's people who are conspiring to do things and to keep secrets and to, you know, make certain changes in society on a higher level. But like, I think we tend to think of conspiracy as like unlikely, as like something that is, you know, that is far-flung or crazy sounding, like something that couldn't possibly be true, but what if it is, you know? But it's like, no, there are conspiracies like this one that are real. You know, it feels like, I feel like calling it a conspiracy downplays it in some way, makes it sound less credible, because when we think of conspiracies, we think of conspiracy dipshits, but, you know, conspiring is most certainly a real thing, and like, a lot of it is, I guess I think that a lot of the conspiracies that exist, I think it's really hard to truly keep a secret. I think that there's a lot of things that are considered secret or are considered unproven, but are known by so many people or suspected by so many people that, you know, you can be fairly confident in their reality. It's kind of like a lot of the secrets in Hollywood that have been exposed, right? Like when we find out about the first Me Too guy. What was his name? The producer.
Screen Junkies dude.
No, not him. The guy who actually did it. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein. When something like Weinstein comes out and it's like everybody in the industry is like, I knew forever but didn't say anything because you know, like it's just kind of a open secret. I think that most of the conspiracies that are true are closer to that status. It's more like something that a lot of people are aware of and are just keeping on the down low because of political reasons or job-related reasons or social reasons. But like, you know, and it's not even that, like, people say things like, oh, if everybody knew, why did nobody say anything? And it's like, well, what are you going to be? The one guy who said something with no evidence? Like, there's rumors about all this stuff. There's always rumors. And, like, you know, people have pointed out how, like, Family Guy often had jokes about, like, a lot of the people who have now been, like, Kevin Spacey. There's, like, jokes in Family Guy from years ago about Kevin Spacey, like, touching young boys or whatever, because it's, like, that's a rumor that people have heard and that it has gone around. And, like, you know, when it comes to light, it's like, you can't say nobody said anything. It's just that, what were you going to do about it, you know, if nobody has any evidence to persecute him with or whatever. So, you know, I think that a case like Epstein, it's like, there's probably tons of people who knew and tons of people who would have done something about it, but what are they going to do, you know? And, of course, as soon as it comes to light, he's immediately assassinated, so it makes you think, maybe anybody who knew had a really good reason not to say anything, because they're probably afraid that would happen to them, you know? So, yeah, I would say absolutely some conspiracies are real.